Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How many Secret Service agents protect a former president? The short answer is, we don't know, and we're not supposed to. The exact number of agents assigned to any individual, including a former president, is one of the most closely guarded secrets in federal law enforcement. Revealing that number would give potential adversaries a critical piece of intelligence, telling them the size and scope of the security detail they would need to overcome. But while the specific number is classified, we do know a lot about the law and the logistics behind this massive, lifelong commitment. Federal law mandates that former presidents, their spouses, and their children under the age of 16 receive lifetime protection from the Secret Service. This wasn't always the case. A law passed in 1994 limited protection to just 10 years for presidents who took office after 1997. This meant that presidents like George W. Bush and Barack Obama were originally slated to lose their protection after a decade. However, in 2013, President Obama signed a new law that reinstated lifetime protection for all former presidents and their families, citing a world with increased and evolving threats. So, what does this protection actually look like? It's far more than just the iconic agents in dark suits and sunglasses you see on the news. The protective detail is a 24/7 operation with multiple layers. It includes advanced teams that scout every location a former president will visit, from a restaurant down the street to a conference hall across the globe. They analyze entry and exit points, sweep for explosives, and coordinate with local law enforcement. There's also a dedicated team providing physical security at the former president's private residence. Beyond the visible agents, there are intelligence analysts who monitor threats, cybersecurity experts who protect their digital lives, and counter-surveillance teams working to detect anyone trying to spy on them. The number of agents involved fluctuates constantly depending on the former president's schedule. A quiet day at home requires a smaller detail than a trip to New York City for a speech, which would involve dozens, if not hundreds, of personnel. A former president can technically decline this protection, as Richard Nixon did several years after leaving office, but it's extremely rare. This massive security operation is funded by taxpayers and costs millions of dollars each year for each former president. So while we'll never get a precise headcount, we know it's a large, complex, and incredibly expensive operation designed to protect a national asset for the rest of their life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this look behind the curtain of presidential security interesting, please consider hitting that like button. For more deep dives into topics like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video.